Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign. We are here in the heart of the forest, where I believe we are supposed to find the witch, Setara. And we can hopefully ask her more about the spirit of the wood and how to get there. And fix whatever ails this mystical creature that is driving all of the animals of the forest mad. But we come across a campsite first. Spirit poison. That's interesting. Let's take a closer look at that. A poison to kill the spirit of the wood, found at a campsite in the Neverwinter Wood. Why would this be here? And who brought it?
For honor and glory.
Taking out the local fauna. Ooh. There's something over here. Some lit torches in this area, cave area. A dire bear. Dire bears are larger, more vicious versions of their common cousins. They are often found in the company of powerful rangers or druids. Well, we survived 2 so far. Alright, before we go in here, let's go ahead and give ourselves a boost. Let's cast Aid and Bless on ourselves. Just so we're in a little bit better position to deal with whatever is in here, such as an ancient dire bear. Alright. Oh wow, it's just straight up roaring at us. So I'm going to show you guys actually a skill that we got quite a while ago, but never actually ended up using, called Key Strike, which basically, or Key Damage, which basically just maximizes the amount of damage that I deal. So 24. So if we look at my damage, I can deal 1 through 6 of normal damage, plus 11, plus 1d6 of fire damage, plus 1 extra slashing damage from the magical factor on my weapon. So the 1d6 and then the plus 1. This 11 just comes through my strength and my weapon specialization. So using this skill, the key hit, or the key damage, that turns both of these 6s, or 1d6 rolls, into maximized into 6. So that's 12, 13, plus 11, brings it up to 24. So I just deal an automatic 24 damage. Now what would be really cool is if I can get a critical hit on this. No, that's a standard hit. Does not make me deal maximum damage on the fired. Let's see. Interesting. So it only applies to the physical damage. It does not apply to the extra damage on the weapon. So yeah, that should deal 18 damage there, but I guess 51 is the maximum amount of damage that I can deal physically. That's interesting that it doesn't apply to the fire damage on the weapon. Good to know, I suppose. That critical hit was 63. Huh, I actually dealt more damage on that one than I did on the maximized roll. Interesting. Well, we took on a very large bear. Ooh, I think we're putting this on right away. And Kidu's armor. It's a full plate armor with a +1 armor modifier, and then it also has 5 damage resistance against piercing and 5 damage resistance against slashing. Let's see. the white bone armor is exactly the same armor class, so my armor class doesn't go down or up, but I just get an automatic resistance to piercing and slashing. So it's a straight upgrade for us. And how's it look? Nice. The gold and silver look still applies for us. We're still keeping with our theme. We look bitchin'. Nice. I'm gonna save right now just so I don't accidentally die and then lose my drop. My loots. Alright, let's collect the rest of the stuff in this cave. Ooh, resurrection. A totally useless scroll for us, because there are no parties in this game. They're companions, but we can't, when they die, they disappear. I don't think their bodies stick around. So it doesn't really help us out in that aspect. And we can't resurrect ourselves after we've died. So I'm not really sure what the intent was there with that spell. I think it'd be useful in some of the expansions where your allies stay dead where they die. Ooh, an altar and a ceremonial dagger. Nice, we have 2 ceremonial daggers now. Alright, I'm not going to interact with the altar just yet. I'm going to hold off until we finish up this area. That'll be the last thing we do. Alright, I guess we already got that one. Let's head to the east. Oh, there's something behind the waterfall back there. What could it be?
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
I mean, it looks like an even less impressive cave than the last one that we saw. The other one had torches outside of it, and that had a bear. And this looks like it's hard to walk up to. Dangerous, slippery path. What's inside? A frickin' mansion. That's what's inside here. How crazy is this? Air elementals. Let's see if they knock me down. Yep, they knock me down. Well, blow me down. The reflex saves to succeed there. Oh, did they knock it themselves out as well? Huh, that's so funny. Some of them did anyway. Alright, we're gonna do a whirlwind on the whirlwinds. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright, so that finishes everyone off. Yep, it does. Nice. I fear for my life in this area. I suspect that there will be many, many traps. So I already got the potted plant, right? Yes. There is... gotta be a trap on this one, right? Ah! I got stabbed. Oh, wow. Rapier +2. Nice. That's gonna sell for some good money. Oh, man. Small shield +3. Also selling for good money. Man, we are getting lucky with some of these drops. Oops. I have to put things in the bag to make room. Otherwise, how else can I pick these up? Some more moolah. So we're at 80,000 gold pieces right now. I imagine that after we sell everything that we've gotten, we're going to be easily above 100, probably closer to about 120, 130 thousand gold pieces. All right. I hope I have my good rings on. That'll stop spells. These guys are impotent. All these mephits. No damage. One hit kills the lot of them. Looks like there's going to be something good on this bookshelf. The Imiskaran Tome of Resonance. This is one of the tomes that Altura wanted us to collect. Come on, man. Just rearrange a little bit of this stuff. Provide myself with some more room to work and pick up more loot. Oh yeah, we can fit some good stuff in here. Where's that armor? Excellent, excellent. Please tell me I didn't get stuck behind the books. Alright, good. That would have been embarrassing. Yay, more methods. Aha! Someone finally overcame my
Honor and glory.
spell resistance. And it seems like their damaging sprays, or whatever they are, just don't deal enough damage to overcome my elemental resistance, which is nice for me. Ooh, I wonder if there's a method in this room.
Make this fight count. It will be your last.
Sorry, elemental. Don't mind me. Well, one of those spells got through. The rest fizzled. I find it hilarious that their explosion that they do to try and knock you off your feet also affects their allies. Unless they have friendly fire turned on. Oh, thank goodness. What do we got? Some more potions. It's a good thing we saved recently. Alright, avoid the trap. Stay very close to the wall. Nice, no trap there. We're safe for just a little while longer. Let's go mess up this invisible creature. Don't mind me. You're supposed to be easy. Come on, what's with this? Aw, man. He got lucky. He rolled 2 natural 20s. Look at that. 20 and a 20. It's the only way he was able to do it. Alright, I just gotta take some potions or something. Get myself back in the game. I'm taking it. Living life on the edge. Alright, let's do one more. There we go. Nice and easy. Aha! The 5 piercing damage from the spike trap kit was wholly avoided because of our new armor. Man, so we have resistance to fire, electrical, cold, acid, piercing, and slashing. We have a good amount of resistances. It's actually kind of fun to look at your boosts that you have. So in addition to what I just said, I have immunity to mind affecting spells, increased will saving throws, skills increased, spell resistance increased, AC increased, damage resistance, constitution, strength, damage increased, attack increased, saving throws increased, and immunity to fear. And that's without any extra potion buffs. That's just from our equipment.
True warrior looks like.
What did we get? 32 gold pieces. And there's 20 more gold pieces right there. And what do I have in this little back room? Oh, look at this nice little study. Ooh, a gold ring. And another resurrection scroll. Nice, those are good finds. This little cave that we've happened across... Oh, didn't. I'm glad I checked. We missed that last time. Woo! Missed it by my pinky toe. This little cave that we wandered into behind a waterfall is super expansive. It's got flesh golems. Ugh. Intruder! Destroy! Destroy! No, we can't get a critical hit on him. But apparently he's decently easy to hit. Because we're hitting him every time. Hey man, if he wants to just get smacked in the face 12 times, rather than taking critical hits, I'm okay with that. Is she gonna try and fight? Did she have to make saving throws versus the knockdown? That'd be funny. She's in combat now, even though she's stuck behind a enchanted cell door. Let's talk to her. Hey, Bree.
Greetings to you.
All I want to do is get back to the grove and take a bath. All right, who's coming to join the party? Nobody? Ah, it's warded. I have to go find the key.
Greetings to you.
Alright, we'll go find the key first.
Now see what
Take out a couple more elementals. Oh, my bad. Ugh, these visible stalkers. It's always the concealed chance that annoys me. Like, no matter how good you've boosted your stats, there's still just a 50-50 coin toss as to whether or not you hit after you should have hit. Although, there is a way around that. You can get a feat called Blind Fight, which we actually will be getting eventually in this build. Just not yet. Speaking of feats and stuff, it's been a long time since we got a level up.
be your last.
All these powerful magical creatures that are effortless, giving us next to no experience points. What's that about, man? It's a slow slog. Alright, onward, onward, onward. We have to go find the magical key that'll let us into the cell door. Here we go, Setara. Yo, how's it going, girl? Alright, let's put on our
What in Suni's name are you doing in my house?
persuasive gear. The force is destroying itself and all around you, and I'm trying to find a way to save it. Do you think that gives you the right to barge into my home? You come in here, slaughter my servants, help yourself to my possessions, and you think that noble intentions suffice to explain your actions? I'm sorry, but your creatures or servants, as you call them, attacked me first. You are an intruder in my home. My servants were merely trying to protect me, as good servants should. So why would you think that they're would be anything in my house that could help save the forest. I heard that you were a friend to forest creatures and thought you might know something that could assist me. If I knew anything that could really help the animals, I would certainly have done something about it. I have been doing some research, but I haven't gotten very far. What I don't do is help people. You come to stare and humiliate me just because I have fallen so far from glamorous beauty to a despised fright. I didn't come to gawk. What happened to you? It's none of your business, and I don't like to talk about it. If you're interested, there is something you could do to help me, though. If you really want my help, you should show trust by telling me what happened to you. Success. I don't know why you should care, but if it will convince you to help me, then I guess I can tell you. When I turned 30, I found that I had my first noticeable wrinkle. The thought of my beauty fading terrified me. I decided that I would try to make a potion of longevity to help me keep young. I won't tell you all of the details. Somehow I messed up the potion, and when I drank it, instead of becoming 15 years younger, I aged 100 years. I have sustained my life in ways I cannot discuss, but I have found a solution to my problem if you will only help me. What can I do to help you? The only thing that holds true value to me is my beauty. There is a nymph who lives in the forest who has a mirror that can return my beauty. I overheard 2 dryads talking about it, just before all this trouble started. The nymph lives in the northeast here. I would go it myself, but I can't go anywhere near her. The unearthly beauty of her face physically hurts me, and she shuns me because I am ugly. Please, please, get me the mirror. Alright. Okay. I will get this mirror for you. Oh, thank you, you dear man. I look forward to the return of the dazzling beauty I once possessed. Should you be successful, I will gladly give you a precious gem and tell you what I know of the druids. If, indeed, that is the kind of reward you desire, then. Ha ha. Good luck, and don't be long, please. Alright, we won't be long.
You have returned. Does that mean you have found the mirror?
I have the mirror right here. Oh, yes, yes, yes! I am so glad I trusted you with the task. Now, if you will just give it to me, and I can be cured. You will be blessed to look upon my true, dazzling beauty. I want the gem and the information, though. Of course, here's the gem. You should be able to get something for it from that elf, Elaith, in Port Last. He seemed quite desperate for it. You can find a druid locked in the southwestmost room. Here's a key for the cell door. Don't worry, she has not been harmed. Look at me. It worked. I'm beautiful again. I'll bet you never expected me to be so incredibly stunning, now did you? You're right. You're definitely striking to look at. Oh, it's true. It's true. And you are quite perceptive, so I'll help you even more. I found an old book that talks about entering the realm of the spirit of the wood. It is in my library to the southeast of here. Good luck, adventurers. Nice. So the mirror doesn't actually make her change her physical appearance. It's kind of like the mirror of Erised in Harry Potter. It just shows you kind of what you want to see. So it'll show her looking extremely beautiful when she gazes into the mirror itself, but doesn't change any physical aspect of her. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. I need to make some room. Oh, let's put back on my good stuff. Alright, how should I do this? Just throw my rings and scrolls up there. That's the first bag. Second bag's already full. Third bag. Fourth bag is full. Fifth bag is almost full. I can fit one more thing in there. I don't have my ring on. There we go. Last bag is full as well, so I just don't have the room, it looks like, for everything. Let's take that. Nice. We do have the room. Barely. Alright, but I don't think we'll have the room for everything else we're going to find in the house, because we're not done exploring yet.
I know my beauty keeps drawing you back, but please leave my house now.
Oh, imagine being the voice actor for her. That is a difficult voice to keep up for extended periods of time, I imagine. Yes, another magic bag. Beautiful. Alright, what should we get rid of from this page? We don't need... Let's see. Potions of lore. Probably don't need those on the first page, right? How often do we use those? Almost never, I imagine. Actually, we can just put it right there for now. Let's see. In the healer's kits, I can move elsewhere. Where are there 2 empty slots in a row? There we go. Aha. Tetris is a great game. Nice. Ain't we lucky? Oh my goodness, look at all this space we have for activities. Great. Excellent work, everybody. Claps all around. That was just a lucky find. Expanding our inventory like that. Now we might be able to finish this dungeon before running out of room, which would be great. She's telling us to GTFO, which would be the, you know, respectful thing to do. But sorry, we have to steal all your stuff, lady. More potions, don't mind me. Some reagents and a necklace. Oh snap. She just got dead carcasses hanging up in this room. Hopefully they've already been cured. And they don't smell terrible. Alright, you're kind of full of yourself. You don't have to keep reminding me. I'm going. Don't worry, man. I'm just going to take this exit over here. Ooh, a flesh golem.
Now see what I...
Just again and again. Lots of hits. Lots of hits. Easy peasy. And there's the same book that we found at the nymph's house. It's not going to tell us much different. I don't think it's going to tell us anything different, actually. I think it's exactly the same book. It's going to say... So essentially what we have to do, based on everything that we've learned here, is we have to basically stab ourselves in the friggin' heart with the ceremonial blade at the altar. And that will push us into the spirit realm, essentially. And we will, in fact, be alive when we get there. Not to worry. Oh, another wondrous glove. I'm glad I didn't miss that. That's worth a good amount of money. Leave my face alone, you horrible... Oh, wait. You're not that ghastly hag. No, I'm not. I'm COVID. And who are you? My name is Bree. Besides being the most beautiful druid in the Neverwinter Wood, I'm also one of the druids who was investigating the problems with the wood's spirit. Why don't you tell me what happened to you? I was wandering through the forest dodging encounters with the normal inhabitants. There was no point in even trying to speak with the animals. They are almost rabid with fear and anger. Then I thought of the witch. Why would you seek the witch? The animals have always held the witch in high esteem. She protects and helps them quite often. I figured that the spirit probably wouldn't have any control over her mind, so perhaps she would be a source of information. I found the witch in a clearing near here. She was harvesting some herbs at the time, so I came out quietly and waited for her to notice me. She worked for a while, then turned and smiled at me. Her eyes remained fixed on my face for a long time. Why would she stare at your face? Are you blind? My radiant beauty stunned her, the poor thing. Alright, Bree, take a chill pill. She just seemed to admire my looks. No surprise, really, since she certainly has none. She convinced me to enter her house, and we sat down to have tea. We talked a little, but then I started to get dizzy and realized there was something in my tea. Jeez, everybody in Neverwinter Wood is roofing everybody. Next thing I knew, I was locked in this room. The witch came in and muttered something about stealing my face. I don't know what she meant by that, although if I had her face, I'd want a different one too. Now that you've freed me, I will return to the grove and consult the other druids about the spirit of the wood. Tell me what you've learned about the spirit of the wood. It's gone insane. The whole forest is caught up in its insanity, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I fear the creatures will start tearing each other apart. The spirit is normally peaceful and comes into the wood through its pool to tend to the creatures. Since the violence began, the spirit hasn't come through it at all. If it had, I would have tried to talk to it. How do you think the spirit would have reacted to you? I don't know what it would have done. It might have attacked me, but I would have tried anyways. It is the source of the problem. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea, though, what the other realm looks like, though. What do you mean by another realm? It's another plane of existence. The pool acts as a portal to this other place. I don't know much about the pool, mostly just stories. I do know that no living creature can go through the portal and enter into the other realm. I think Orlane told me something about how the portal exists between the realms of life and death. The spirit exists as some sort of half-life, so it can go back and forth through the portal, but we can't. Alright, do you need help escaping, or can you make it on your own? I can make it on my own. I will meet up with you at the Druid Grove. Carry the image of my beautiful face in your mind for good luck. Farewell. Alright, this Beezy thinks a little too highly of herself. Alright, let's get out of here, man. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Ooh, remains. I didn't pick up. Ah, potion. Avoid the trap. Watch this door be trapped. And knock me on my butt. Nope. It's safe. Alright, we're in a good position then. We've freed all 3 druids, which is necessary. And we will end up going through this portal. But before doing so, we are going to head back into town and sell everything. So, let's go ahead and teleport back. And then I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.